rocket grenade launchers weren't doing enough damage already. And straight into the Archon. That Archon is actually looking at a lot of trouble. Archon's taken down by the Sorcerer, so great play there by LeRagpicker. He's actually playing this very well. He's still behind economically, but we've even got a Defiler out here. Loving the color scheme. This is the pink, purple color scheme of the Emperor's Children chapter, or Legion, as it's more correctly called for Cha0s. This will easily be able to deal with the LP2 here that Cha0s has put up. In the meantime, looks like we've got some Scourges getting ready. Some Scourges. These guys are looking pretty badass. Love the tile set, by the way. This map's cool because of the winter and so forth. Looks like he's losing his territory now, so he's going to have to make his cash count during Tier 2. Unfortunately, losing that Archon sucked. He'll have to rebuild it. Got a Homunculus here for some mobile detection. That's handy. But now is the Cha0s turn to actually get some revenge, and I really feel like he's going to be able to do that with the sheer amount of stuff that he's got. Don't forget these grenade launchers scale fairly well. They're still useful later on. They can actually be used to trash the Scourges, although nowhere near as badly as the Warriors. Those grenade launchers are still pretty cool, though. They're worth having around. And artillery there from the Defiler, still getting stuck in on the Scourges. The Scourges with their Dark Lancers, though, will actually be able to take care of any Defilers. But by then, I feel that LeRagpicker probably will have other stuff ready. So let's just check what he's up to back at home. Getting, as you'd want to, vehicle cap increase for more Defilers. Going for hero upgrades as well. And that's a lot of Scourges. Defiler's moving in now, but they're going to be greeted with these Scourges here. And looks like Cha0s will have a few Dark Lancers at least. Unfortunately, a bit of disruption happening there by the artillery, but still the Dark Lancers are doing the job, really pummeling this Defiler at the front. So then at first Defiler's down to half health. The Scourges are really taking a lot of flak though. Morale broken, and Doombolt going down. So Cha0s pulling out of there with the Scourges. Nice play there by LeRagpicker, using that Sorcerer. I keep calling it that. The Sorcerer, by the way, actually just got nailed. He absolutely got taken out, unfortunately. By all of that heavy firepower. But grenade launchers, again, doing a lot of damage. Even the Homunculus is low in health. The Archon's back in business, so that's good. You should really use the Archon in close combat with the Cultists. That'll be the good way to go. And then give these Scourges some space to actually get some shots off on the Defiler. I don't think LeRagpicker has actually lost any Defilers yet. We'll see about that. In the meantime, looks like... trying to put up a heavy bolter turret, but the LP2 is actually nailing it, so unfortunately that little trick's not going to work. But the Defilers are in range of the Dark Eldar building, so it's still pretty nasty for the Dark Eldar. What have we got here? A lot of squads moving over to the west. If he's doing what I think he's doing, this could be trouble. Actually, you see how this ledge here, the Scourges can fly, so this part of the Cha0s space could be fairly vulnerable. Is flying over, so what is LeRagpicker going to do about this? He's shifting all of his troops further over to this side, but the Scourges are going nuts in the Cha0s space here, absolutely trashing this LP2 in a matter of seconds. Going down already. Let's see how we're doing with tech. Nearly at Tier 3. We've nearly got this Purge of the Week upgrade, and I feel like the Sacrificial Circle is going to be really vulnerable for the next few minutes while these Scourges are pummeling and everything. The Defilers are doing their best over nearby, and looks like the Scourges... the Cultists are getting absolutely trashed here by the Archon. He's even using this power on that thing. I feel like that's a waste of his power, really, on the Cultists. Probably not the best use of it. You want to save up for something else. Use it on some more powerful Cha0s infantry. Not that with this kind of build, the Cha0s has insignificant. Looks like a Possessed Squad is being completed very shortly. We're at Tier 3 right now for Cha0s forces, so this is actually going to turn out to be quite an intense game, quite an intense fight shortly. The Cultists have been forced back. There's still got plenty of Defilers here to keep blasting away at the Scourges, and once this Possessed Squad shows up, it's going to be nasty. Here they come. And Cha0s wisely running away because he just cannot deal with those Possessed Squads. But while that's happened, he's lost 2 LP2s. Like, 2 complete points have been decaptured. So that's really hurt his economy. But he's doing well despite that, I feel. We even got a little heavy bolter turret upgraded to a missile launcher here. That's kind of cool for the disruption. But this Demon Pit we've got an Obliterator squad on the way, and that's just going to spell doom. Oh, the Scourges are back inside the Cha0s base here. Going to go straight for the Sacrificial Circle here and demolish it. What can LeRagpicker do about that? Not too much. He's got his Defilers around to try and put in a bit of an offensive. But in the meantime, looks like the Possessed squad are charging straight through. Oh, yep, going for the Dark Elder base. Gonna inflict some economic destruction of their own. And in the meantime, we've probably got some Obliterators showing up either over here to deal with the Archon, or over here to deal with the Dark Elder base directly, or over here to deal with the Scourges. And I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Oh, there they are. There they are. So the Obliterators are going to show up very shortly. Here they are. And this should deal with the Scourges fairly well. Notice how he's actually used the detection on the Scourges to actually wipe out all of the cultists which were harassing him there. And a Scourge is being chased away, but there's not very many of them left. Unfortunately, those Obliterators just pounding them. Once those Obliterators are upgraded with personal teleporters, they'll be very maneuverable. Should be able to jump over the ledge, no problem. And over at the Dark Elder base, things are getting trashed here by the Possessed squad. So I've got to say that in our show match, our best of 5 show match here, LeRagpicker versus Cha0s, LeRagpicker appears to have taken a lead here, probably taking this game, and going 1-up in the best of 5 now. Don't forget, guys. Oh, there's the GG. So Cha0s has admitted defeat. LeRagpicker is going to take game 1. Don't forget, guys, check the video description and check the forums and read the post that I made about this show match, because it's quite complicated, the format surrounding all of this. And once you've read it, you'll obviously know what's going on. It's just a bit too much to explain in the video. But this is all, guys. Thanks for watching. Another great game of Dawn of War.